surprise that keep your eyes peeled right now on Cartoon Critters. And Fleur and Dogsbody are very busy thinking.
Now, come on, Dogsy, it won't be hard to make this business thrive. Imagine you're a busy bee, the busiest in the hive.
Fleur's new business idea. Writing the rhymes for greetings cards. Fleur, it's a terrible idea. You know that I can't rhyme. Besides, I've got a show to do. I haven't got the time. Now, how'd that happen?
I don't know.
Okay, Molly, run the show. Hello, hello, we're here again. It's Cartoon Critter time. You'll doubtless notice what we say will end up as a rhyme. Screwy Squirrel is in a scrape. We have a singing cat. But what's the truth behind the tune? Something that.
I think you'll need to practice if we're going to fill all these with poems that are fun to read and guaranteed to please.
A little birdie told me that your birthday is today, and for a girl who's been so good, there's only this to say.
We hope your party's full of fun and have a super time.
We hope you haven't got a cake that's made from pooey slime.
Dogsbody, you're supposed to be helping. I have promised Mr. Ferret that I'd finish all these rhymes by tonight.
Well, how many have you got to write?
Well, not many.
How many?
200.
What?
Is that a problem?
Now, let me see. What can I say to make my feelings clear? Oh, yes. I'm going bungee jumping. You're on your own, my dear.
You miserable skiving hound! Don't worry, fans, I'll talk him round. And while I do, I'm pleased to say, Screwy Squirrel is on his way. But Mr. Ferret, please don't shout. We're trying to do our best. We'll write some more and they'll be full of jollity and zest. What a stinky temper. He wants them by the end of today. Oh, come on, Dogsy. It'll be fun.
Ha! That's what you said about donuts by post. Who spent hours poking holes in 500 BAPs, not to mention icing the addresses? And who can forget pet sitting by experts? The only job we ever got was looking after your neighbor's goldfish. First time I've ever known a goldfish to drown. Anyway, this time, no way, no how. In short, why should I get involved with another harebrained caper?
All right, I'll give you 50 quid.
I'll get a pen and paper.
Did I say quid? Oh, silly me. What I meant to say was 50p. Tee-hee. Run the film, Molly.
What rhymes with idiot?
How about Dogsbody?
That doesn't rhyme.
No, but it means the same thing.
Ha-ha. Hey, how about this one? A poodle named Fleur that I know once went for a jog in the snow. She caught a bad cough, her nose just fell off, and now she's got nothing to blow. Ta-da!
That's rubbish.
Can't you do anything but criticize? Hey, I wonder what rhymes with that. So, let's see what crazy creature I have to critterize this week.
It's a creature with feathers as bright as jewels. The lovely little hummingbird. Hummingbirds flap their wings at an incredible 70 times a second. So you'd think they'd be completely exhausted after about 2 minutes. But they're not. You see, a hummingbird drinks loads of super high energy fuel. It's the sugary nectar from flowers. And to get at it, they need to be equipped with some pretty impressive sized bills. So there you go, Dogsy. Your challenge is to turn the hummingbird into a brand new cartoon character. Starting now.
Okay. Da, 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 da. Actually, since it's a hummingbird, I guess this should be... You know, the hummingbird family actually contains the smallest bird in the world. You have the bee hummingbird. It's about as long as your little finger and weighs less than a 1p coin. Boy, I'm glad I don't have to draw him. Now, they have these long beaks so that they can get right into flowers to get the nectar. Their tongue is long, too. And by the way, in case you're wondering why they hum, it's not because they don't know the words. No, their wings beat so rapidly that they make a humming noise. Same as insects. Now, this bird is a real skillful fast flyer, so I'm making him a jet pilot. Just drawing his tail, and he's ready to go. Ready for takeoff, contact, and critterize!
Oh dear, it's quite a tricky thing to poetise just everything. But if I fail to do this work, Mr. Ferret will go berserk.
But Fleur, I'm helping you.
Not much. You seem to lack a poet's touch. In fact, your rhymes are total rubbish, while mine are full of style and...
Yes?
OK, so I can't think of anything to rhyme with rubbish yet. Flubbish.
Well, Fleur is trying to find a rhyme. For you and I, it's cartoon time.
Hubbish! No,
Christmas card to the council. Merry Christmas, ho ho ho. Our street is still knee-deep in snow. Please send snowplows if you've got 'em before I slip and hurt my... There. Last one.
Oh, Dogsbody, how can I ever thank you?
Well, the 50 quid should just about do it.
Ah, now, there might be a teensy problemette there.
You lied to me, didn't you? You low-down, sneaky, conniving...
Dogsy, I can't pay you. It just can't be afforded. But it would not be fair if all your work went unrewarded. I've got a present for you. So there's no need to be sniffy. You show your wildlife film. I'll be back in just a jiffy.
Show the film, Molly. Singing animals. The truth behind the tune? Okay, stay tuned for this week's top animal hits. Bouncing in at 5, the Andry with Waking Up the Neighbors. Mom sings lead vocals on this number, but everyone wakes up, because this song's warning other injury groups to stay away.
New at number 4, the Nightingale with Tweet Around the Clock. The longest entry in this week's chart. It goes on all day and all night. You see, a 24-hour sing-a-thon's the male's best chance of getting heard by a girl.
Still going strong at number 3, the Frog Chorus with The Croak. Yet another love song. This one has female frogs going crazy for the guy with the sexiest song.
New at 2, the Australian lyrebird with Liar Liar. Yeah, this bird really does tell fibs, because that weird song is a collection of impressions of all the other birds in the Aussie bush.
But still at number 1, Red Howler Monkeys with Wanna Tree. One of the loudest animal songs on the planet. You can hear this territorial ear splitter from 2 miles away. So there you are, a bunch of caterwauling critters that can out-sing Tomcat any day. And that's the truth behind the tune.
Thank you, Dogsy. You've been great. You've been a little treasure.
I never, ever want to write another poem. Ever!
And now, as I promised, here's a little prezzy for you.
Oh, Flurry, thank you. I take back all those nasty things I said. Oh, what can it be? A doggy bone? Or a new CD instead? I just can't wait to look inside. Whatever can it be? Oh, it's a book! But what about? Oh no! It's poetry!
Looks like he's taken a turn for the verse. Bye!
Next week in Cartoon Critters, Droopy's having problems with some bank-robbing bad guys, while we meet some real animal bandits.
And Tom's found a Texas sweetheart. But how do wild animals impress their mates in the Wild West?
Find out in next week's Cartoon Critters!